What's up, YouTube? You guys, I'm so excited today. I'm doing an interview. It's my first time doing an interview, so make sure you comment how the fuck I'm doing. Not that I'm gonna give a fuck anyways. That's what I'm pretty much about to do. So I'm about to introduce, and we're about to get this show on the fucking roll, right? Don't forget to subscribe. We here with Jay, formerly known as Jessica. So, have you thought of a name?
Nah, it's J-E-I.
J-E-I.
So it's different.
Now that you're going through transitioning, right? Do you still consider yourself gay? Are you gay?
I still, I don't know. So, technically, no. I feel like until my surgery is done and everything's completed and I start really, fully, because I'm only about a year in on T. So,
Is that your bitch?
Yeah.
Man, what the hell?
Sorry.
It'd be raw. So you're thinking about doing top 2, mastectomy?
My
Big
top,
word, I said mastectomy, y'all.
Yeah, my top surgery, April 12th, I get an actual date.
Oh, so you already looking into it?
Yeah, I already have my consult. I'm doing markups April 12th, and they're gonna assess and figure out which one they're gonna do because there's 2 different types.
Which one is
There's keyhole, where they go in the sides, and it doesn't really the scarring you can't tell. There won't be any scarring. But then if you have a bigger chest, you have to the regular ones where they cut me. I forget the word for it.
Yeah.
So they're gonna figure out which one to do, and then push my insurance letters, which I just got.
So insurance cover it?
Yeah.
How much they go for?
So about $67,000, depending on what you want to do. Insurance covers it with 2 supporting letters and body dysmorphia diagnosis. So.
To make sure, what happened if you regret it? What happened if you change your mind? Is it are you doing therapy?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
So that's why I have to have 2 supporting letters. I have a medical and a behavioral health letter. So I do therapy, and then I check in with my doctor a lot. But mostly the behavioral health is what they're mostly worried about.
Yeah.
To basically understand the permanence and stuff like that. But I know me, I ain't gonna regret it.
How long you been going through this journey? How old are you, first of all?
I turned 25 on the 23rd.
25. Damn, you're a whole quarter.
Yeah.
Baby. So how long you been going through this journey? How old were you when you first discovered, that you're wired different?
I want to say maybe 12, 13,
Okay.
12, 10, around those ages. I know I was really young. I was in
When puberty's about to kick in?
Yeah, when you realize damn, I don't know, think a little bit different.
What was the thought?
It was just mostly
if they put a doll in a car, you was going for the car?
Basically, my aunt says that all the time. My mom says that all the time. But I don't like to think of it like that because they're females who are really girly or just females.
Or aggressive like me?
Yeah.
Right.
Who play with cars and stuff or
right.
don't like to wear skirts and stuff.
I like cars and guns.
Yeah.
But I'm still a girl.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
That doesn't define you.
Right.
What defines you in my head is me. At that age, it's I knew what I wanted to be low key. It's I know I'm a girl, but I see girls differently. I talk differently. I think differently. So I'm there was always, when I was younger, I wasn't too serious because of the fact that I didn't know much.
Yeah.
I didn't know about no LGBTQ. I didn't know
right.
none of that
But
stuff.
you just felt it, though.
You feel different.
Born
you feel
that way.
Why? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of or I would see my cousins and be kind of jealous, damn, they're dudes, you feel me? Want to be a part of that gang.
And another thing too, people would say, okay, so if you're going through a transition, right? Are you still gonna be attractive to lesbian girls? Are you still gonna consider yourself dating lesbian, or you be into straight girls? How do you say about that?
I go for all females.
Okay.
So even now,
you don't consider yourself a lesbian?
I don't
because you transition.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't put a label on. I like what I like.
Yeah.
And I've even talked to trans girls sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's I like what I like. I don't judge nobody.
Right.
You feel me?
I like that. Me too.
Yeah.
I hate labels.
I was actually on a TikTok with one of a very famous trans girl.
Okay.
DeAndre. I don't know if you.
No, shout out to DeAndre. I don't know.
Yeah, I was on her thing and we hit 7 million views. Yeah. it went crazy.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Well, we need y'all to promote my fucking channel.
I
need views. I need subscribers.
I don't talk to her like that. It was like a random thing that I did, and everybody was in the comments like,
that's dope.
He, and then some people were like, she, and like I was just like, they were confused about what I was, and this was before I really like I just dove into my like starting the transition and stuff, and like it was a lot.
Yeah, but since you said that, right? What is your pronoun? What do you feel comfortable people referring you as?
I go by he, him.
He and him. Okay. How does your parents feel? Did you tell them? What was that initial reaction? Like, your mom, let me talk to you. Like, what do you say?
There was no talk.
Because your parents know. Yeah. When I met you, because I'm a family friend, but we're going to leave that alone. When I first met you years ago, I knew instantly what was the deal.
A lot of people say
it's your whole swag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do your parents say? Like,
I mean,
they don't talk about it? Like,
my parents are foreign. We're Cape Verdean. It's not really something that's too accepted.
Yeah.
I'd like to say.
I still haven't formally told my mom, hey mom, lesbian.
Right.
I never said that.
The whole lesbian part, well, rewind. The reason why I came out as lesbian, let's say that, is because it's easier. For me, it was easier. I can't just come out and say, I want to be a boy when I'm not, you know?
Yeah.
So I came out as lesbian because it was easier. The way I dressed, the way I whatever. But I'm still a girl, technically.
Yeah.
In their eyes. So, you know, maybe that would have eased their mind. Like, okay, she just likes girls.
But what happened though? Okay, after the initial lesbian thing, what happened when you start doing the transitioning? Like, how do you have that conversation with them?
Well, it was already hard for the whole lesbian thing. My dad doesn't care. He's like, live as you, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I don't care.
It's your life. Like, live your truth. Fuck.
He doesn't care. My mom is a little bit more traditional, so for her it was a little bit more shocking and a little bit harder for her. But eventually, as time went, she got over the whole lesbian phase.
Yeah.
The whole trans thing, to this day, I haven't really said straight up, like, yo, I'm trans. Or, hey, I'm on therapy, I'm on hormone therapy. Or, hey, like, I joked about it just to see how she would react. And she kind of was just like, what do you, like, stop even talking about this. And that right there gave me my answer. So I packed up and I moved to Florida with my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
And that's when I started doing tea. Because I was like, you know, I'm away from everybody. This is my opportunity to actually do what I want.
So you do the T-shots?
Yeah.
I heard that the T-shots make you aggressive and angry. You ever catch yourself angry and aggressive? And
sometimes.
Yeah.
I catch myself a lot of the times. Because I'm a chill person. It takes a lot to get me.
Yeah, you are mad chill.
Yeah. But it does get you a little hot-headed sometimes. It's hormone therapy, so it gets you going sometimes.
So what does a T-shot do? Like, grow your clit? Like, what, shrink your boobs? Like, what does it do?
I don't know about the shrinking boobs.
I'm sorry, in my channel, we talk real. We keep it vulgar.
No, yeah, for sure. It doesn't shrink anything. Your clit does grow. It's testosterone, which is found in the male body. It's also found in women, but we obviously have way less than men do. So by me,
I think I have a lot because with this fucking voice.
By me taking these shots, I actually have my needles and everything over there. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. By me taking these shots, it brings up the T levels. So T only has a lifespan of 7 days. So I take it every week, every Tuesday.
Do you have to take it for the rest of your life?
Basically, yeah. Because...
How often you take it? Just once a week?
Once a week, yeah. Every Tuesday.
Insurance cover it?
Yeah.
How much they go for?
Couple $100 without insurance.
Damn.
In Florida, which is why I loved Florida. I hated being in Florida because I hate the state as one. But what I
Well, Charlamagne said the crazy motherfuckers come from Florida.
Exactly.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Shout out to Florida. We love Florida. My cousins live in Tampa.
But the thing I loved about Florida was that I found a clinic that was basically like a non-profit organization who, when I spoke to them and had the appointment with them, they were like, you know, your insurance doesn't cover this. I was like, I know, like, I'm trying to figure out what to do from here.
Yeah.
Like, I have a new job, like, maybe I can go through their insurance. And they were like, don't worry about it. They just signed over the prescription. They gave me checkups, everything. And this was the LGBTQ clinic. So I did everything through them, and it was like non-profit. I didn't really pay for much. Like,
Mm-hmm.
even when I went there and I had a quote like to put down money,
Mm-hmm.
they like didn't let me. Like they pushed it off.
And what's that clinic? We need to shout them out.
Right. It's in Florida, somewhere in Orlando.
Yeah, that's what's up though.
Yeah, they were awesome. And
Yeah. How long was you in Florida for?
I was in Florida for about a year and a half.
So the whole time you was in Florida, you was doing the T-shots.
So yeah, at first I was doing the gel. So
There's a gel?
There's a gel and then there's a shot.
I'm learning, guys. I don't fucking know, okay?
So the gel you put up here on your arm, don't touch it, don't do anything for 15 minutes.
So it's like lotion, kind of, like rub it?
Yeah, so it's almost like hand sanitizer. It's just like hand sanitizer.
So it goes in your pores?
Yep, it sinks in through your pores like that. But I heard...
We learning.
Yeah. I got mixed reviews from it because I watched, I don't like needles. I hate needles. Now I'm a pro, but I hate
You don't have no
needles.
tattoos?
I do. I'm tatted up.
Oh, but you don't like needles.
But
I'm
I
the
don't like
same
needles.
way, right? Like when they're about to give me a blood drawn,
Yeah.
I'd be screaming like a bitch, right? But they'd be like, you got mad tattoos. It's fucking
Yeah,
different.
it's different.
Yeah.
I'm watching you sit here and put it in my skin.
So
They're
how
just
big
like-
is the Starbucks is done. I'm gonna put I got vodka in it now. How big is the needle when is it like the butterfly one, like they draw blood, or like
No.
how is it?
It's a 23 gauge or a 25 gauge.
I don't know what the fuck that is. It sounds big.
I have them over there. They're tiny.
Okay.
To draw up the tea, obviously we use a way bigger gauge. But that's just to draw up. Then you change that.
You wanna show it to
Oh yeah, I got it.
Let's see it.
I got it over there.
You guys, I put on some weight. Diana said I lost weight since I got to Boston, but I don't see it. But it's okay. I've been eating.
I was bringing
Louisiana got my ass fat. Let me see. So you take pills too?
No, so the pill bottle.
Oh, it's a pill bottle.
That's what everything is.
This is the used ones.
These are my used ones, so you could just take a look at basically
So
what they look like. This right here.
Where do you dispose them then? You can just put them in the trash, right?
No, so you find your local. They have local biohazard waste drops,
Oh,
and I could just throw them in there.
dope.
Yeah,
Let's check this out.
that's my used ones. That's basically what they just look like.
Okay. Is this the same thing junkies use if they're shooting up drugs?
I couldn't tell you that because I really don't know. I would think so.
Cause it's needle, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's 23 gauge, so 23 gauges.
I'm just doing like this is a new thing for me
Yeah.
interviewing. So I think we're gonna interview like a junkie to find out. They got Methadone Boulevard by BMC.
This is actual testosterone itself.
Oh, you guys, check this out. Don't mind my nails, okay? I'm gonna get them done next week. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, this shit I want to open. They closed the shit.
Cause a lot of time, like me, like I'm a very aggressive female, very dominant, but I never
This is what goes
thought
inside.
about doing things like this. So I do believe
neither.
people are wired different, and some people. Tell that girl sit down somewhere.
It's not cutting.
So I do believe that people are wired different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like because why you think like this and I don't, and we both like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
the
never.
needles are
thought-
small.
These are the ones that actually go inside you. It's really easy. Like,
I don't know where the camera's at. I hope y'all can see it.
I struggled at first to put. These,
So when you do it yourself, like how do you stab your leg? Cause how do you reach your arm?
It's an intra muscular shot, so it goes not at the top, not at the bottom, but like kind of like your subquadrant thighs. So like where your muscles are,
Yeah.
right there, right where your muscles
Well,
are.
my fat, cause I don't got no.
You have muscles, trust me. When you flex your leg and go like that. Trust
Oh,
me,
yeah,
I said that-
my
I
shit
said
is
the-
hard.
Yeah, I said the same thing to them. I'm like, what if I fuck up? And they're like, you're not gonna fuck up.
Yeah.
Stick out your leg, feel on it, like do whatever you gotta do.
So is there like you gotta do it just on? What happens if you do it wrong by accident? You can't do that, right?
I mean, I have anxiety, so like my whole thing around doing my own shots was the whole doing it wrong thing. I got nervous. My first video, you can literally see me going like this, shaking.
So you doing diary? Like you keeping like a journal? No.
No, it's pretty like self-explanatory. 1 shot a week. My dose is 0.3 milliliters,
0.3
which is
milliliters.
60, whatever the fuck the subdivision thingy is.
Intramuscularly.
Yeah.
Intramuscularly. That's a long word.
Which is 60 milligrams.
Yeah. So how often you go pick this up?
I pick it up basically. I pick one up like every. It comes in 4s. One of these last
In
week.
here?
Yeah, so it comes with 4 of these all like taped together.
Yeah.
So I get 4 of these.
So it's one in each box.
Yep.
They got little shit in this big old box.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
They could have put all 4 in there.
right. I used to have a smaller one, but they gave me the bigger one so that way I can stop running out.
Right. So how many needle is that? Like how many shots is in there in that little thing?
This one I would say about 3.
3.
3. This would be good for a month.
Okay.
And then next month I would have a little bit in here, and then I would have to open up a new one and add a little bit more from that one, and then so on and so forth.
And I think if it's your own leg, it's you the only one using it. Why can't you use the same needle?
Just because it's a sanitary thing. Just like, I don't know.
You can't just like burn it. I'm just kidding.
I don't know. It's a sanitary thing. They highly like.
It's like hood disinfection.
Yeah, they like highly advise against it.
Yeah.
Because it's a sanitary thing. You never know. Like what if you're sick?
It might be infection and stuff like that.
All that type of stuff. Not only that, but it's like you just used it on the other leg. Just what if there's blood or whatever. You don't want to go and like inject the other one or leave it sitting out and then go and inject yourself again.
Yeah.
So
you put it in the fridge like the insulin, like diabetes people?
No. Yeah, room temp is good.
Okay.
A lot of the times you do have to check for.
Does it expire?
Yes. Like I have to check a lot for like crystals, like if it gets too cold, stuff like that.
Oh. Okay.
So I just leave it out. I have a whole tea box thing that I have.
So since you've been back from Florida, right? How long in total you been on a tea shop?
I've been on and off for 2 years.
Why do you get off when you do get off?
Insurance. It's in Massachusetts. This is why I say I love Florida and I hate it here. In Massachusetts, it's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
My insurance didn't cover it, so I spent a long time trying to get them to cover it.
If you were to pay it out of your pocket, how much is it?
Like maybe like $300-400 every time I go pick it up. Then I gotta buy needles. Needles are really cheap. Needles are about a couple dollars.
I told you, you dared to sit with Rare. We're gonna ask some questions. So, if you were to do a bottom surgery, what is it? Like, what are they gonna do? Like, how, do you know? Like, have you looked into it?
Yeah, I've looked into it, definitely. I've watched a bunch of videos. I've looked into it. They take skin off of your thighs, arms even.
So they create one.
And create one.
But, okay, I think, okay.
I've definitely talked
You know we gotta do a part 2, like in a year or so.
Yeah.
So we can do like a upgrade. Like, I mean, how do you say it?
Like an update.
Update.
Yep.
So, okay, so when they do that, are you ready for that?
I'm 100% ready for top surgery. I don't know about bottom yet.
Yeah.
That's something I'm still fighting to figure out. I would love to get it, but
you gotta do a lot of research. Make sure you're certain.
Yeah.
Speak to somebody that's already done it and what they go through.
And not only that, but like just the research I've done alone has been kind of pushing me towards the no.
Yeah.
Only because like I would love to do it. It would be awesome if I could. It would. I feel like it would fully put my transition in place.
Yeah.
But the risks.
What are the risks?
This is an internal organ that you're taking out. Not taking out, but you're reversing, basically.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
When you're going through that transition and they can, like...
extend out here. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm touching it.
It all depends on what you want to do. There's plenty of other stuff you can do. You don't have to do the whole, add a penis. You can just flip your inside out. You get your clit, like, extended a little bit more. That's probably the one.
Yo, I was just telling my friends... When I watch porno, I hope I never get in trouble with the feds because if they confiscate my laptop. Because one thing I do be on my search box on porno is big clits. I'm turned on by that. Like I would fuck it because it gets so hard. It's like a mini penis.
Literally,
you can like fuck it.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. That's a thing. I think.
Yeah, it's basically just like that.
So would you like remove like your uterus, have like a hysterectomy? You don't know.
If I don't, I would push to at least. I mean, because I feel like even the two-side things. Because I was like, if I don't do that, I want to get my two-side. But it's like I'm not doing anything with a guy, so it's like I really don't care. I have gay men who hit on me. I'll hit on them back. I'm cool with.
Are you attracted to gay men? Like the flamboyant one? Like how you doing?
Some. It depends. Like if you, like I said, I don't like to put labels on what I like. I like
exactly.
Like if you capture my eye, you capture my eye.
That's dope. Yeah.
So
keep it up.
Yeah, that's it. Like,
yeah.
So I have gay dudes have hit on me and stuff like that. And it's cool, like I said, I like what I like, it's whatever.
Mm-hmm. That means you're not trying to have kids? Like, you good?
I wouldn't carry a kid, no. I'm good on that. So I just...
Because I also, because I did my research before I'm sitting down with you, because, let's keep it real, like, I was kind of ignorant too. Like, you know, I wanted to make sure. Yeah. So, I read, according to Google, that if you take out if you do a hysterectomy, that means it kills off the estrogen. So the testosterone might work better because like you're taking out all that feminine shit off of you.
Yeah. I don't know how that works exactly because I've never looked that up like that because like I said, with bottom and all that stuff, I'm kind of more leaning to no. Like I might just leave.
And plus you got time. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do your research, like be sure, be certain of what you want to do, you know what I'm saying?
With the time that it takes to heal, the risks, the catheters, all that stuff, like just thinking about it, I hate needles. I hate being in the hospital.
Catheters, that thing that they stick deep in you, like to make you pee?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. And you gotta keep it in for a little bit.
Technology and medical, they upgrade, they get better as we go. So you should just give it some time and like make sure you're certain that.
And a lot of the times they say, you know, with the feelings, you lose all of that.
So that means you won't get that clit feeling?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no.
From what, like, I've seen, it's a mixed review. Like, if you get the ones where they just extend your shit out a little bit or if they just, like, flip it over. Yeah. They have their feeling, they're cool. But the fake ones, not fake, but the ones that
they do with the
leg.
With
your leg skins and all
that. What does that mean? I have to go look into that. Like, so they take out
phalloplasty, that's what it's called.
What is it?
A phalloplasty. That's when they take it out of your skin and they extend it and turn it into...
I wonder if they can feel like putting that like inside of a wet pussy. That would be dope.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've watched different videos.
I'd rather strap.
Yeah, I've watched different videos where some people are saying no and some people are like, there's some people saying no, but then there's some people that saying, yeah, I get turned on. Yeah. I feel, but it's more of a mental thing.
Yeah, to me though, like I would think like doing that clit extension, because like I said, like when the clit is hard, you can actually fuck it.
Right.
That'd be better. Like that's more sensation because you're gonna feel it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Damn, we learned a lot today. What do you tell people that be like, you're confused, you're just going through a phase?
Luckily, I don't have a lot of people telling me that.
Yeah.
I have a good support system.
Yeah.
My parents might be the only one to tell me that, but to me, I've stopped listening to them a long time ago.
Because something you've been going through since you was 10, so you're like, you're not fucking confused.
If I listen to people who say I'm confused, or I'm this or I'm that, then I wouldn't even take the big step to do this in the first place.
Yeah.
Nobody tells me I'm confused. And if they do tell me I'm confused, I'm not listening.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you have your opinions, I have mine. You might think I'm confused, but I know I'm 25. I know what the hell I'm doing, you know? I know what I want. Even 13, I think you shouldn't, you know, because
you're so young though. To me, 13, yes, you can go through that whole phase, your mind, your wiring, your body talks to you. I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of the LGBTQ. But my thing is like, to go through that drastic change at 13, I think everybody should at least go full blown till they're 21.
But look, let me give you an example. Like I said earlier, I was in the video with the Viandre girl. She transitioned when she was 7. So it's like, I feel like if...
Oh, okay.
And if I show you what she looks like...
So how old is she now? So hold on.
Maybe 17, maybe 18, I don't know.
Okay, so she transitioned from a boy to a girl?
Yeah.
7 years old? How? Damn, I want to interview her.
She's really big on the net out.
Oh my God.
She's not from here.
Oh.
She's very, like, I can show you.
Okay, 7 years old.
And that's the thing, it's like...
So she got supportive.
Yeah, if the supports are there, you're there, you know?
She bad. God damn.
So it's like, you feel me? I know on her Instagram she just posted, because it was Trans Day of Visibility.
I would never know that's like a male to female.
So, you know, it's like, I don't
she's
like...
She's beautiful.
Yeah, so it's
like... she's beautiful.
For the whole confused thing, I don't think nobody's really confused. We know.
Because we know, yeah.
It's just harder for the older people, harder for someone else who's not in your shoes to visit.
Especially you being Cape Verdean with that. Families come from that greeny shit, you know what I'm saying?
I wish I had the balls to be like her and be like, when I was 10, like, yo, like, I want to do this. I mean, granted, I didn't know a lot about trans. I didn't know a lot about LGBTQ. But as I started getting older, I started seeing a lot of it.
But aren't you glad, though, you waited till you get older? Because the whole time you was, like, doing your research so you can be certain and with the therapy. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to, like, you just want to be certain, you know? You don't want to regret it later.
A lot of the times, I understand. But at the same time, it's
you
like...
just knew.
You just know. I want this. I want top surgery. I want... to start hormone therapy. It was just a matter of when can I do it? When can I find an opportunity to sneak past my parents and do it without them noticing?
But look at the bright side now. Now you're old enough, you don't need their permission.
Exactly.
That's who you are. That's what you're going to do.
Exactly.
So when you go like in April to do the consultation, when you think you'll do it this year? 2022?
Yeah, definitely. It would probably be by the end of May or sometime June.
Okay. I saw a TikTok. They had like a tube.
Drains, yeah.
Okay. What the fuck? What is that?
Yeah, to drain out all the extra blood that's like pocketing in your chest. It's just drains. You can just squeeze them out, whatever. It's part of the healing process.
And what happened to the nipples? Because you know we got thicker nipples than a guy. So like, does the nipple fall off?
Nah. So they take it apart and they'll reconstruct it and put it right back on and try to make it as like symmetrical as possible.
Would you still get sensation? Did you ask? Did you know?
That's a hit or a miss. That's also a hit or a miss. That's if your nerves reconnect, cool. If it don't,
yeah, because it's like healing, right?
Yeah. It all depends. Everybody's body's different.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how my body reacts to everything.
So you're really ready for this? It's a new journey. How do you feel though? Like, are you good? Are you?
Yeah.
How does your girl feel? Like dating life? Like.
She's cool. Yeah. She's supportive.
She's supportive.
Yeah. I make sure everybody in my life is supportive. If not, you get the fuck out.
Yeah. So, the fuck.
Yeah.
We live once. We gotta live our truth. We gotta live our lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like I was telling my nephew. My thing is like be you. Right. Everybody else is taken. So you gotta do you. Because if you go pretend to be somebody else, who the fuck is gonna pretend to be you? Right. So you gotta live your life. I'm all for that. Live your truth.
Yeah. If it was up to me, I would have did this shit when I first turned 18.
Yeah.
But I was so scared of what my parents were going to say, yada, yada, yada.
And you're still young. Like,
yeah, and I live under their roof, like, all that bullshit. But it's like, the second I move out...
Well, you got a dope place.
The second I move out, it was raps. I'm starting my hormone therapy. I'm looking into top. I'm changing my name. They're going to probably have a hard time with that.
So you're going to keep the J-E-I?
Yeah, legally, yeah. I
like that.
Filling out paperwork for the courts, so...
Yeah, because I think all you gotta do is go to City Hall.
Yes, it's $250. If you do all that, then request all your records, and now you have to get a new everything. So
I was at the DMV the other day because I had to transition from Louisiana to Massachusetts, and I noticed on the application they represent trans now. Like,
oh, do they?
Yeah. So they have male, female, and then they have an X. X is basically who you want to be. Huh. Whoever you want to be. Yeah, they have that now.
Looks like I'm going to have to go fill that out.
Well, I enjoy talking to you.
Definitely.
Like, is there anything that we didn't talk about you would like to say? Like, anything you want people to know? Like,
it ain't easy.
Mind their fucking business. It ain't easy. Let people be them.
Mind your business. Let people be them. It ain't fucking easy. But if you're doing it, do it.
Just do it.
Don't fucking, if you think you are what you are and you want to do what you
Don't
want
let
to
nobody else talk you out of it.
Yeah, don't delay your process. Just fucking do it. Because at the end of the day, you're living for you. You're not living for nobody else.
That's right.
When you grow older, it's going to be you. It's not going to be nobody else.
Like I said, be yourself. Everybody else is taken.
Yeah.
That's right. So now we're going to do like rapid questions. They're going to be mad rapid. Spring, summer, fall, or winter?
Spring.
Favorite food?
Mexican food.
Ooh,
Spanish
tacos.
food. Any type of food.
I like guacamole.
Yeah, tacos.
Oh. Favorite color?
Blue. Every shade of blue.
Where would you want to go if you had like one place to choose?
I really want to go to India.
Ooh.
I want to go to Mumbai so bad.
Ooh, nice. They got some bomb ass fucking food.
Hell yeah, I love
that
India.
seasoning is bomb. There's a spot in is it Quincy? They got like that little pastel but Indian version.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, so bomb. I think they make it with chickpeas.
Uh-huh.
Are you in love?
No. I was before, not right now. We ain't gonna show her this video though.
Well, I was gonna ask if you have a boo, but
I have something. I have love for her. It doesn't mean I'm in love. Not yet. Not quite there yet.
I'm so sorry.
It's so bad too.
Oh my god. I hope this don't cause problems.
No.
iPhone or Android?
I would love to switch to Android, but
really?
Only
I heard they got good pictures.
Yeah, they're stepping up their game. They're doing a lot, but I feel like since everything, all my stuff, all my data, all my stuff on my phone's already programmed through iPhone, I stick with iPhone.
Stick with iPhone.
I want to switch though. No cap.
Favorite animal?
A koala.
What the fuck is that?
A koala? From
That's
Australia.
a bear.
Yeah, it's a little koala bear.
Is it like a penguin? They black and white or whatever?
Nah, they're all gray.
Oh, the koala. Okay, I just see it in my head. I thought it was just a cartoon. Is there anything you would want to ask me?
You know any trans people? No.
No, I do.
Do?
GC. He was supposed to do a sit down with me too, but he's more ahead than you. Like he done like. I would love for y'all to meet too. Maybe we should do that. We should sit down, meet you and him. He's amazing. I'm supposed to see him next week. He invited me to a party at his house. I would love for y'all to meet. Yep. He already did the top. I think he's working on the bottom. He's amazing. I know him since I was 18 years old.
That's what's up.
Yeah. What's your favorite quote? Like if you was to have one quote, what's that quote?
Sometimes I'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.
Why you choose that sentence? Does it talk to you? Like,
to me, it means a couple different things, you know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. I'm just living my life, but I'm gonna just keep going along the way. I'm just gonna keep adding shit to it along the way. I'm just gonna keep doing whatever.
But you're learning yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are, and you're going through that journey. That's dope. You know why? Because a lot of people never live their truth. Mm-hmm. You gotta look at like some people go through their whole life to live for somebody else.
Right.
At least you found your truth, you found your voice, and you taking a leap.
Right.
You should be proud of that.
Mm-hmm.
You should.
So that's where that comes from, definitely.
And you make a dope ass nigga.
So I've heard.
Are you ready for the facial here and all that stuff?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch down here.
Damn it, I went through laser trying to get away from my mustache.
It was way crazier. I just shaved it all off.
No way.
Yeah, because when I get a haircut, it doesn't look too great, so I just shave it. Until I fully get everything in order, I'm just gonna keep it.
But it was great talking to you. I enjoyed it. You taught me a lot. Like I learned a lot today. Thank you.
It's very much a learning.
I'm glad you're going through your journey. You're certain about what you want to do. Mm-hmm. It's a big deal.
It is.
It's a big deal because it's a life changing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it.
Definitely worth it.
That's all, you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.